We're elated that the legislation was put into effect about styrofoam. There are issues going forward, and we know it, and we're working with the government to try to help deal with them. We're still seeing styrofoam being used in Grenada, and by now it's supposed to not be in use anymore. We think that there's a breakdown in some of the understanding of the new law in regards to possibly customs and importation. We're also concerned about the plastic bag ban that's supposed to go forward, because it only speaks towards bags with handles and doesn't speak to bags without handles. So we're not sure if that's going to be as effective as it should be. And then we're just trying to keep on top of things. We've seen in, like, for instance, biodegradable straws are being sold in Grenada for use in properties, and we've done the research on them, and they're not biodegradable. So they're really, I would caution all people, businesses in particular, that are looking at products like this, to do your homework and make sure that something that is in fact being advertised as being biodegradable or recyclable is in fact really biodegradable or recyclable.
Plastic is an incredibly useful material. We all depend on it one way or another. It's part of every part of our lives. I think where we need to start educating ourselves is that, polystyrene has been banned, but I really recently discovered that all of those little plastic cups that we use, the disposable cups, if you have a look at the base, it's PS6, it's polystyrene. Polystyrene comes in different forms. When heat is applied to those cups, they turn into little hard discs. So that's not going to break down in landfill. It's also going to give you a lot of weird chemicals and toxins when it's burned. But there's got to be some way of using it and turning it into something of use or value, or finding an alternative to that material, because the polystyrene is going to have a negative impact on how that waste is disposed of and processed,
We realize that people are going to have to make an adjustment in their lifestyle, and for some it may be harder than others. So we're trying to work with government to see if there's a way that we can help with making the transition smoother for some people. I believe there will be requirement for some legislative change. But, I think the important thing is these are things that are going to change the way we live.